In this video, I'm going to show you all 3 perk methods available in the brand new map, Astra Malorum and Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Don't worry, I got you. There you go.
I will grind your corpse to atoms and disperse you across the cosmos!
What's going on, my people? Welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Zombies video. In today's video, I'm showing you all perk methods available on Astra Malorum. So we're going to start things off here. This is all about the record player. So you can see the CD up here. You just need to jump up on the wall and collect it using your interact button. Once you've done that, you can return to the record player opposite Speakola, and you now need to get melee kills nearby to this record player. So do this, and as long as you kill enough zombies, you will get a bunch of salvage and a mystery perk. Thank me later. Hit the like button. The next record disc and player can be found in Machina Australis. Follow the direction that I'm going. In this area of the map, you will see on this back basket here, there's a CD there. Interact with it, collect it. Now let's go and put it into the record player. The challenge of this record player is different from the previous one. This one is all about equipment kills. So what I did is round up all the zombies, throw a decoy grenade, interact with the record player, and then throw a Semtex right next to my decoy grenade, and that essentially guaranteed me the completion of this Easter egg. This can only be done once per game, by the way, so when you're doing it, make sure you have enough zombies to get you that free mystery perk. Here's a little bonus tip for that method. You can also throw Casimir grenades, and that will also feed souls to the record player and grant you, of course, that free mystery perk. Thank me later. Remember to like the video if it's helped you out so far. The final record disc and player can be found in the room with the Juggernaut perk. It's just up here on this shelf. I'm going to mark it for you. Just want to jump up and interact, and you will collect it and you will hear the sound. The record player can be found up in this corner, and this one is all about field upgrades. In this situation, as you can see, I'm using the energy mine for field upgrade, but you could also use any other damaging field upgrade. For example, you could use Dark Flare or Mr. Peaks. If enough kills are achieved, you will be granted that free mystery perk. And now, as you can see at the bottom, I now have 3 perks from each record player in the game.
If I could, I would run all the way home, like a little piggy!
For this next 3 perk method, we need a pack-a-punch gun because we need to shoot some skulls before we can pick them up. The first skull location can be found just outside the starting spawn area, so head over here, shoot the skull, it will light up purple, and then you can collect it. The second skull location can be found in the museum, so head over to this area, shoot the skull, the eyes will glow purple, collect it, interact, Lego. The third one can be found in the center area of the map, just past this ammo crate. I've upped the brightness of this clip because it was pretty dark, so I just wanted you guys to see exactly where it was. The fourth location can be found over here in the mule kick area of the map. Come here, shoot it, eyes glow, collect it. And the final location can be found in Machina Australis, over here, shoot it again, collect it, let's go. After you've done that, you can now head over to this table with a mirror over here. You need to place down all 5 skulls, and once you've done so, a sequence will begin where you need to shoot the skulls in the same order that they glow. So make sure there's no zombies around you because you're going to need to pay close attention. If you are playing on solos, what you can do is just pause the game and then note down what skull is flying around. If you're in a public game, what I like to do is number the skulls from left to right. So that first one's 4, 3, 1, 4, 5, 2, 5. And then I'll know to shoot them back in that order when I'm going back through it. If done correctly, all the skulls will float up and fuse together, giving you a free. Moving on swiftly, the next thing I want to show you guys is that you can actually get a free random perk power up as a drop from a zombie. This can only be done once per game, so when it drops, make sure you pick it up. You don't want to miss it, trust me. The next free perk method can only be activated on a random round. That's the sound that you will hear when you interact with this display case in the museum. Once you've done that, you then need to interact with a display case in the museum once per round for 3 rounds. That's the sound that you will hear when you know you've interacted with the correct display case. So again, come back on another round and interact with all of the display cases. What you can do is just hit all of them in the room rather than trying to listen out for which one specifically is letting off the sound. So that's now the second time that we've interacted with a display case. So what we now need to do is come back on the 3rd round and do it all over again. Interact with all the cases until you get the sound, and then that will be the final time we need to do that. And now we can start collecting our rewards.
Once you've activated this Easter egg correctly, now when you're exploring the map, you will find the twins from Ashes of the Damned around. These twins have amazing loot pools, and the first time you find them, they will guarantee drop you the Cryo Freeze ammo mod, which is used for the Easter egg on this map. The loot pools consist of several things such as weapons, mystery perks, ray guns, pack-a-punch crystals, salvage, etc. The list goes on. Without no further ado, here's all 9 spawn locations, this being the second one. Here's the 3rd spawn location, and as you can see in this situation, I actually got a ray gun drop. So again, the loot pool can be very, very amazing. The 4th spawn location for the twins is back at spawn, so right back at the spawn area, right next to Old Tessie, you can find the twins. And as you can see, I have a PAP-free crystal. Amazing, PAP-free, like, good to go, mate. Let's go. Where's the next one? The next one is just back in the museum where we began this whole Easter egg step. So again, PAP-free crystal again. Like, how often are we going to be getting these? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, these come very often. And another ray gun. Let's go, man. The 6th spawn location is in Machina Astralis, in the brain room specifically. Once you go in, you're going to see the twins in this corner. Walk up to them and they'll drop you another RNG selection from their loot pool, and you might be lucky enough to get another mystery perk. The 7th spawn location again is in Machina Astralis, just upstairs over this broken debris. Behind this wall, the twins can be right here as well. So this is one that's probably the easiest to miss, just because it's so hidden, and you know, you're never really gonna have a reason to be running around up there. But here's another example of me going to them. Again, you can come back to these twins every single round. So every round, make sure you're checking to see if they're there and claim that free perk and get yourself a permanent perk. The 8th spawn location is in the Veil Walk by the Mule Kick perk. Head over there and you'll see the twins in this corner again, and if you're lucky enough, again, you might get another mystery perk. And finally, last but not least, the final mystery perk is back in the Pack-a-Punch room. So I'm just going to take this portal there, and once you get through there and you're in the Pack-a-Punch room, just to the left, you'll see the twins in this corner. Again, who knows what you're going to get from this RNG pool, but the loot is always so good.
Pain is not mine enemy. It actually makes me stronger.
The 7th and final perk method I have for you is a TED task. I refer to TED task as universal perk methods because TED task can occur on every map, including survival maps. In this situation, I needed to kill zombies while at a lower elevation. So I threw a Casimir higher, jumped lower, and then that one Casimir grenade got my TED task reward to a legendary rarity. It's only at a legendary rarity where you will be rewarded a mystery perk or things of, you know, a good reward, so legendary ether tools, ray guns, etc. If the video has helped you out in any way at all, please do like, comment, share and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in my next video, man. Peace.